Hello and welcome to a very special Garfield cartoon. It's special because it's not about Garfield.
What? Why isn't it about me?
It's about Mrs. Ferret.
Mrs. Ferret? Her?
That's right. A lot of viewers have been asking about her. They want to know who she is.
She's a ferret who gets way too excited.
They want to know where she came from.
I ask myself that every time she's on the show.
And they might want to hear what happened last week.
Oh, yeah, that might make a good episode. Okay.
All right then. It all started one day when someone brought a house pet to Liz's veterinary clinic.
We got her about a week ago. She seems very active.
Ferrets are like that. Ferrets sleep most of the day, but when they're awake, they burn up energy at an amazing rate. This is an animal that must be fed constantly with several meals a day.
Are you sure she isn't talking about me?
I'd like her to have a complete checkup.
Fine. Just come back tomorrow around this time and pick her up.
Fine.
And make sure you come back for her, You'd be amazed how many people abandon unwanted pets here.
Oh, I wouldn't think of abandoning that cute, adorable ferret. Bye. I got rid of her! Quick, Rebecca! Let's get out of here and move to another country!
Within a week or two, it became apparent the ferret's owner was not coming back for her. So Liz let someone else adopt Mrs. Ferret.
My children will absolutely adore her.
9 hours later...
You take this monster back!
The next day, someone else adopted Mrs. Ferret.
Hey, what a great pet she'll make, eh?
Huh?
You take this creature back right now!
This is the worst pet I ever had! Take her back!
You didn't think she was cute?
No! Mister, can you imagine what it's like to have a pet that is either sleeping or demanding to be fed?
Oh, no. I can't imagine what that would be like.
Well, I'm gonna go get a pet that will be a lot more fun. Like a slug.
I don't know what to do about her, John. I can't leave her here in the clinic overnight. She has to be fed every 2 hours.
Well, take her home with you.
I can't. You know about my new landlord and pets in the building. Could you keep her at your house?
Sure, no problem.
I was watching my favorite TV show.
I, your ambassador of edibles, Eddie Gourmand, will be sharing recipes. I have 112 ways
I can't
to
watch a
prepare
food show
fattening
without
barbecue,
food.
300 ways to fix luscious dishes.
But then I remembered something. When Mrs. Ferret was asleep, she wasn't eating, which meant I could get food. Shh. I had to pick out the quietest food so as not to wake Mrs. Ferret. I finally decided that marshmallows were quiet. Oh, you ate my marshmallow. You ate all the fruit. Oh. You ate the turkey John roasted for dinner tonight, tomorrow night, and the night after.
Oh, I'm a ferret. I have to eat to keep up my energy.
Hey, I eat a lot of food, but at least I leave something for somebody else. Huh? Well, at least I occasionally leave something for somebody else.
Here you go, Garfield. A nice hot bowl of your favorite soup.
Oh, boy. Cream of lasagna.
Sorry.
Tune in for tomorrow's tomorrow's show when we're going to put tons of whipped cream all over everything.
Oh, whipped cream. I love whipped cream more than anything else in the world.
Odie, the time has come to find a new home for Mrs. Ferret.
So Garfield decided he had to do something. He printed out ads that asked people if they wanted to adopt a ferret. Then he posted the ads all over the neighborhood.
Someone's got to be dumb enough to take her off our hands.
Well, it turned out someone was apparently dumb enough.
So she's a neighbor, and she called and says she wants Mrs. Ferret.
That's great, John, if you think she'll provide a good home.
Oh, she's a very nice lady with a son who's very well behaved. I'll take Mrs. Ferret over there right now.
And that's just what he did.
Oh, this is wonderful. My son will be so happy with his new little playmate.
Unfortunately, the son was...
Nathan, the youngest, nastiest mad scientist in the 4th grade.
Nathan was working on a super grow ray.
This will finally enable me to rule the world!
Ethan, I have a surprise for you.
Just what I need in order to conquer the planet! I mean, oh, what a great animal to play with.
Soon, Nathan was ready to unleash his new invention.
Here it goes.
In no time at all, Mrs. Ferret had grown to the height of an apartment house. A large apartment house. And of course, as she grew, so did her need to eat.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. Mrs. Ferret is no longer a big problem.
It turned out Mrs. Ferret was still a big problem. The biggest. As her appetite grew, she switched from trees to cars, and from cars to houses. Panic was growing across the city. The cat realized it was up to him to come up with a brilliant plan. I'm not sure why you thought that, Garfield.
Because this is the Garfield Show. I have to save the day, and I did. I came up with a brilliant plan.
Tune in for tomorrow's show when we're going to put tons of whipped cream all over everything.
I remembered something she said.
I love whipped cream more than anything else in the world.
I had a 3-step plan. Step 1, go to the TV station and borrow all the whipped cream Eddie Gourmand was going to use tomorrow. Step 2, cover the house where Nathan lives with whipped cream. Step 3, tell Mrs. Ferret about the lovely sundae we made for her. Hey.
Whipped cream. I love whipped cream more than anything else in the world.
Unless they make me ruler of the world, I'll unleash an army of giant ferrets. Hey! What's going on? She's eating our house!
Nathan realized that she was going to eat the entire house and he was in that house. So the only thing that could stop him from becoming ferret food was to reverse the ray.
Hey!
What has that boy done now? I warned him. Oh, the next time he destroyed our house, he wasn't gonna get his allowance for 3 whole weeks.
Thanks, guys. You saved me. And here I thought you didn't even like me.
You thought right. Well, it's not that.
Oh, it's just that whenever I'm awake, I'm eating. Well, I can't help that. I wish someone would adopt me. Someone who eats the way I do.
I was thinking the same thing, Odie. Mrs. Ferret, I think I have the perfect master for you.
I was going to put whipped cream on things today, but someone borrowed my whipped cream to spread on a house. Can you believe that? But I do want to introduce you to my new little friend, Mrs. Ferret. Mrs. Ferret sleeps most of the day, then eats everything all at once, just like me.
I think Mrs. Ferret finally has a home.
That was a great idea, guys.
Today, I want to discuss the best way to eat watermelon. Keep it away from your pet ferret.
But it was a great idea, and Garfield was pretty happy after that. Getting rid of Mrs. Ferret meant he got his living space back and could eat what he wanted, when he wanted.
And there's something even better than that. The next episode, it'll be all about me.
Gee, I was hoping it would be all about me.
Not a chance. Oh, what a great morning. It's not Monday, and I got my usual 19 hours of sleep. And John has breakfast ready. The only thing that could possibly ruin this day is if Nermal shows up. As I was saying, the only thing that could possibly ruin this day is if Nermal shows up. Oh, where's Nermal?
He's not here.
What?
He's not here.
What do you mean he's not here? Didn't he get a copy of the script for this episode? Right here, see? On page 1. I say the only thing that could possibly ruin this day is if Nermal shows up, and then he walks in and says, "Yes, Garfield, it's me, the cutest kitty cat in the whole world," blah, blah, blah. So where is he?
Remember the last episode? You mailed him to Abu Dhabi.
Oh, right. That was good. So, I guess we can't do this script, right?
Guess not. Okay, everyone, let's strike the set.
We're not doing the script, Odie. No, I'm trying to figure out what we can do to entertain all these people who are watching us. No, we're not doing that either. We're gonna answer some of my mountains of fan mail. Could I have 1 mountain of my fan mail, please?
Coming up. Postman, could we have a mountain of fan mail for Mr. Garfield, please? Here's your mount.
Herman, if you're gonna be on camera here, we need to touch up your makeup.
Don't touch me. You're always doing terrible things to me. Dropping me in trapdoors, flinging me over the house, putting live cows in my mail truck. Oh, but that's just on the show. In real life, you don't like to torment mailmen, do you? All right, then, go ahead.
Ah, perfect.
Well, thanks. I should learn to trust you more.
Okay, Odie. Grab a letter at random. Thanks, Odie. Dear Garfield, when will you stop giving that poor mailman a hard time? You mangy cat, signed the National Mailmen's Union. Oops, wrong address. That wasn't for me. Let's move on to the next one. Dear Garfield, would you share your lasagna with me? No. Next. Ah, here we go. Dear Garfield, I have this assignment for school. What is the difference between cats and dogs? I was wondering if you could help me here. Signed, Damien. P.S. I love your work. Thank you, Damien. I love my work, too. All right, kids. No talking or texting in the classroom. Got it? Good. Here we go. Here we see the dumbest creature in the entire animal kingdom, a dog. I said no talking in the classroom, and that includes barks of disapproval. And here is the finest living thing that ever existed, a true marvel, a cat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're too kind. Thanks, Rosie, that's enough. Here's the next part of our lesson.
Hi, guys. I'm home.
This is the person who feeds the cat and dog and has somehow deluded himself into believing he is their master. Observe how each of the pets reacts when he comes home. The dog becomes hysterical and noisy and slobbers all over his feeder. Ridiculous, isn't it? Now let's look at the same scene with the cat. Notice how, unlike the dog, the cat remains cool, calm, and collected. Big fat hairy deal. Notice how the cool, calm, and collected cat is cool, calm, and collected? He doesn't make a ridiculous fool over himself like certain dogs do. What do you mean there's more to the scene? I showed the important part. No, I'm not going to show the rest of the scene. Hey, no!
And how's my furry little friend today?
Oh, meow, meow. Oh, meow, meow.
Oh, he just loves having his little tummy rubbed. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Ooh.
Who's a good little kitty? Who's a good little kitty?
All right, enough of this. Stop. Cut. Grr. Oh, so you think you made me look bad, do you? Well, you did. Now it's my turn to make you look bad. You all know that stupid game called Fetch the Stick? Well, here's what happens when you ask a dog to fetch the stick.
You want to fetch the stick, Odie? Yeah. Okay, Odie, go fetch the stick. Good boy. You want me to throw the stick again?
Dogs not only fetch the stick, they insist on fetching the stick.
Oh.
Again. And again. See? Utterly pointless. Now, what would a cat do when the guy who feeds him, and not enough I might add, throws a stick?
You want to fetch the stick, Garfield?
No.
Okay, Garfield, go fetch the stick. Come on, Garfield, fetch.
Notice that no matter how many times he's asked, the cat will not waste his time fetching the stick.
Just fetch the stick. Go fetch the stick. Please fetch the stick. It's just one little stick. You just go, you get the stick, you bring it back. How much time could that take?
The cat will never fetch the stick because he knows there's no point in fetching a stick unless it's got, like, a lollipop attached to it.
Please fetch the stick. Please, 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 please fetch the stick. I just want you to fetch the stick. Here.
Like this.
See? It's not so hard. Anyone can do it.
Hey, if you wanted the stick, you shouldn't have thrown it away. And continuing on the same topic, here's a letter from Sam Funny Name from Made Up Place, Nebraska. He asks, what do cats and dogs do all day? Well, Mr. Funny Name, cats sleep. Dogs chase their tails. Cats eat. Dogs chase their tails. Cats sleep. Dogs chase their tails.
Do they ever catch them?
Oh, that's the best part. Watch. Cats eat. Well, Odie, I think I've made my point. Odie? Odie! Dear Odie. My mother says cats are much cleaner than dogs, but I think dogs are cleaner. Which of us is right? I'll handle this. Your mother's right. Mothers are always right. The dog is a notoriously filthy creature. Watching a dog rolling in mud is a revolting sight.
Odie! Bad dog, bad, filthy dog. Look what you've done. Why can't you be as clean as Garfield? He's always clean and spotless.
See? What do you have to say to that, grimy one? Huh? Play more of the scene? No. There's nothing more to see. There's... Yes, I am always so clean and spotless. The door. Could it be? It is!
Delivery from Vito's Pizzeria.
Yes!
Odie, remember I said I wished you could be as clean as Garfield? Forget I said that.
Okay, so maybe I'm not the most delicate eater in the world.
There's the understatement of the year.
Nermal, where have you been?
Where did you send me?
Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, then that's where I've been. Where's the set? Why aren't we doing today's script?
We had to cancel that script because you weren't here.
I've been answering all my fan mail instead.
Fan mail? You get fan mail?
Of course I get fan mail. I get lots of fan mail, see?
Well, that's awesome, Garfield. Hey, I want to answer some of my fan mail, too. Could I have my fan mail, please?
Postman, would you bring Nermal's fan mail to the stage?
Betcha Nermal doesn't get fan mail like us.
Everybody loves me. With 2 exceptions. Don't you touch me, Garfield!
You're going back to Abu Dhabi, Nermal. Let's see how much fan mail you get there, Nermal.
Well, I guess that's the end of this episode. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor. Don't write a fan letter, send an email instead. I don't have to carry those. I really liked it. Finally, we had an episode of this show where I didn't wind up looking foolish.
Someone had better have my breakfast lasagna ready if someone knows what's good for someone. I've decided that this is going to be a great day.
Hiya, Garfield!
Well, so much for my great day.
Huh? Oh, Garfield, Nermal's going to spend the entire summer with us. Won't that be fun?
No. The whole summer?
Yep.
I've been saving this idea for an emergency. And if Nermal's staying all summer isn't an emergency, I don't know what it is. Nermal, what are you doing in here? Eating oatmeal raisin cookies? Why aren't you out winning the contest?
Contest? What contest?
The contest to find the most awesomely adorable kitten in the world.
Well, hi, that's me. Why wasn't I notified? Where is this contest?
In the backyard. Quick, you may still have time to walk off with the first prize.
Woohoo! Thanks, Garfield. I haven't won a trophy in over an hour.
Be happy, Nermal. I'm sending you for Chinese food. Real authentic Chinese food. Now, where's that ceiling tape? Must have left it in the house. Stay right where you are, Nermal.
Hey, this isn't funny, Garfield.
Sure, I'll throw the ball for you, boy. But first, your dog tag keeps coming off your collar. I'll put it back on for now, but I'm going to have to fix that better when I get a moment. Okay, here we go, boy.
Wow, putting on a little extra weight, are you, Nermal? And don't forget to send a postcard.
Not, I repeat, funny. Is it, Odie?
Just in time for my afternoon nap.
Garfield, have you seen Odie?
Oh, he's probably chasing his own tail or drinking out of the toilet.
This is odd. He seems to have disappeared. I threw his ball for him a few minutes ago, and he ran right out the back door after it. Oh well. I'm sure he'll turn up.
Out the back door? No wonder that box was so heavy. Stop! There may be someone in that box I don't want shipped to China.
Feeling grumpy or feeling sad? Sing this song if you feel bad. Stand up and sing along to the anti-grumpy song. You only have to move around, jump and dance. Sing this song if you feel Stand up and sing along to the anti-grumpy song.
Odie!
Yes, Miss Bella. I should be in Shanghai by noon. Soon. The golden cat shall be yours.
I should have no trouble finding that box with Nermal and Odie in it. I will. Odie! Nermal! Where are you? Well, where's here? Not in here? Not in here? Also not in here. But there are cookies. This is not a good place for me to be.
Please power off all electronic devices in preparation for takeoff.
No. I can't fly somewhere. I don't have a seatbelt. I don't even have a magazine to read.
Garfield? Odie? Anybody?
Last one. Wouldn't you know it? I'm happy to see you, too. I'm not happy to see you.
You're in a lot of trouble, Garfield.
Hey, tell me something I don't already know.
So, what'd you ship me to Abu Dhabi again?
No, Nermal, I gave that up. Nope, we're on our way to China.
Oh, well, that's better. That's China.
Garfield? Odie? Anybody?
Hey guys, wake up. We've landed. Where's Nermal? I know it's not Nermal, but it's probably smarter than he is. Nermal, wake up!
What, huh?
And people say I like to sleep. Well, here we are, Odie. Welcome to China.
Hey, pets should not be loose in the airport.
Come on, Odie. We better grab Nermal and get out of here. Hey, don't worry. I know this is it.
Stop them, somebody! Stop that cat and dog!
Excuse me? That cat and dog?
They got away from me.
I believe this came out the dog's collar. It's a pet license.
Say bullying, no way. We need respect.
Okay, Sleeping Beauty, rise and shine. I must have grabbed the wrong box. Odie, this is a disaster. We're 10,000 miles from home. We don't have any food. John doesn't know where we are. We don't have any food. Did I mention we don't have any food? Then again, we have lost Nermal. Maybe we could trade this odd statue for some lasagna. Boy, I hope they have lasagna in this country, especially since we may be here for the rest of our lives.
It's about time, Voldo.
Here it is, Miss Bella. Freshly stolen from the National Museum.
The golden cat statue better be in the box or everyone is going to pay dearly. This doesn't look like a golden cat to me. It doesn't even look like a real statue.
Ouch!
Where is my golden cat?
Well, I don't have a clue. But who needs a statue when you have the genuine cutest kitten in the whole world?
There must have been some kind of mix-up at the airport.
I am not happy, Voldo. And do you know what I do when I am not happy?
Oh, I hope it doesn't involve singing.
I sing!
I was afraid that you would say that.
I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Just make it stop.
I am sure that cat knows something. Siam, Tiam, come here to play with your new friend.
I have to go out for an hour, Dingbat. Shouldn't you be studying instead of helping me here in the restaurant?
I have already done my homework, Uncle Tang, and I know you could do with an extra hand.
I don't know what I'd do without you. Well, take care of any hungry mouths who come by.
Yummy, yummy,
Please go away. Uncle Tang does not want me to feed stray animals. Come on, guys. You are going to get me in trouble if my uncle sees you here.
Quick, pup. Sad eye routine, number 1685.
Oh, you like Chinese noodles, huh? Did you know pasta was invented in China?
Gee, I thought you guys spent the whole day eating rice and practicing kung fu.
Is that supposed to be kung fu? Still hungry, huh? I wish I could take you to this all-you-can-eat dim sum place down the street.
Sounds like a plan.
But that is all I have. So sorry. Wow. This looks expensive. Do you want to sell it? Is that the idea? There is an antique store 2 blocks away. Maybe that man there would give you a good price for it.
I can't be concerned about Nermal at a time like this. There's all-you-can-eat dim sum down the street.
the Garfield Show. It's the first annual Golden Lasagna Awards. And here's your host, Garfield Cat.
Thank you. A little more, please. Thank you. Tonight, because excellence must be recognized, we're saluting superior work on the best show on television. This one. Each winner will receive one of these handsome trophies.
It's hard to believe.
What's hard to believe, Nermal?
That I don't have one of those. But I will.
Without further ado, our first award is Best Performance by a Character in a Scene Involving Food. And the nominees are Eddie Gourmand in the episode Yankee Poodle Dandy.
I'll just try one of these, whatever they are.
Sir, I don't think you want to.
This is exquisite.
Madam, what do you call this tasty treat?
Dog food.
Dog food?
Dog food.
I ate dog food. But you know, with a little parsley, it wouldn't be too bad.
Our next nominee in this category is Vito Capoletti for his role in Mozzarella Madness.
But please, you must forgive me. You must. I was foolish, I admit it. If you could somehow find it in your heart to spare me, I would be grateful for all eternity.
Well, just this once. But next time, don't forget the black olives. And our final nominee in this category is... Why, it seems to be me, Garfield Cat, in Camping Out.
We're going to be out here in the middle of nowhere for 2 weeks, Garfield. We're miles from any takeout restaurants, miles from any markets. We'll be making do with just the supplies we brought. Do you understand? And you're okay with that? Well, I apologize, Garfield. I misjudged you. Okay, I'm going to unpack the car.
Here you go, little pussygatto. One hot, steaming dish of sausage lasagna, just as you requested.
He had to do that to make up for forgetting the black olives. And the winner is...
Come on.
Well, how about that? It's me!
Rats.
Nermal, why are you disappointed? You weren't even nominated in this category.
I was hoping for a massive write-in vote.
Oh, thank you all for this award. I'm not sure which of you voted for me.
I didn't vote for him.
I didn't vote for him. Well, I sure didn't.
But it doesn't matter to me. What matters is that I got the award and somebody else didn't. The next category, Best Performance by an Actor in a Role Involving Sleep. And the nominees are John Arbuckle and What Time Is It?
No, Garfield, I will not get up and make you raspberry waffles for breakfast.
I'll settle for French toast.
I just got to bed an hour ago. I'm going to sleep until that alarm clock goes off in 7 hours. At noon. Good night, Garfield.
3, 2, 1.
A good 8 hours of sleep. I feel like a new man. I'm going to go make you raspberry waffles and French toast, Garfield.
Last July, I convinced him it was Christmas. And the next nominee in this category is Odie the puppy. Please hold your applause. Odie the puppy for fetching Fido. Odie, I'm going to throw the stick so you can fetch it. Here it goes, boy. Go get it. last nominee in this category is... What do you know? It's me again. It's for my stellar performance in The Snooze Reporter.
Wait! I think he's finally waking up. Garfield, congratulations! You've been asleep for over 11 weeks. What do you have to say?
Just 5 more minutes. And the winner is... What? It's me again.
Fixed! This contest is fixed!
Nermal, behave yourself.
I'm sorry, this is how I behave.
Our next category is Best Performance by a Mouse.
Oh, that's great. Garfield can't win in this category.
Wanna bet?
And our first nominee is Irv the Mouse in The Dangerous Mission.
This is a dangerous mission, Irv. You don't have to do it.
Somebody's got to. It might as well be me.
Well, I wish you all the luck in the world with it.
Thanks, Squeak. We were right, Squeak. It's Limburger.
The next nominee is Squeak as the News Mouse in The Snooze Reporter.
He's finally...
Okay, we just saw this one. We don't need to show it again. And our final nominee for the best performance by a mouse is... You're not going to believe this. It seems to be me for my performance in Rat Cat.
Here's a piece of cheese for you, and one for you, and one for you, and...
Hi, I'm a mouse. What do you have for me? And the winner is... Oh, no, not again.
Oh, I can't take any more of this. It's a travesty of justice. Excuse me, pardon me, Cute cat coming through.
And the next category is Best Performance by an Overweight Orange Pussycat with Stripes, whose name is in the title of the show. Gee, I can't imagine who's gonna win.
We don't have time for clips.
Oh, what's that again?
We don't have time for clips.
Oh, I'm informed that we don't have time for the clips, so we'll just do this the fast way. The nominees are me, and me. And the winner is... Hey, it's me! Thank you. I couldn't have done it without me.
You and your friends weren't invited to the ceremony, huh?
Yeah, we weren't nominated for anything and we're angry about it. Hey, who is this?
Oh, it's just a friend. I happen to know this award ceremony is rigged. One cat wins every award. You should come down here and take care of him.
Yeah, good idea. We'll be right there. Come on, guys. We're gonna go down to that award ceremony. When we get there, we'll take care of that cat who keeps winning all the awards.
You see? You can learn valuable information watching the Garfield Show. The commercial's over. Great. I'll go present the last award. Thank you, thank you. And now the award you've all been waiting for. The award for the most fabulously terrific super performer ever. And the nominees are Odie the puppy. Thank you, Odie. And the next nominee is Nermal the cat. That's about the response Nermal deserves. And the last nominee is... Guess who? Okay, and the winner is... And the winner is... Nermal Cat!
You see Nermal Cat? You did see Nermal Cat! I'm Nermal Cat! Oh, thank you, you for that wonderful ovation I'm sure I'd be receiving if anyone was here. I can't tell you how much this award means to me. I really need to thank all the people who supported me and helped me over the years. And I would if I knew any of their names. But I have to admit, you like me. You really like me. Almost as much as I do. Hey, can't you see I'm accepting an award here?
You're the cat who rigged these awards, so he always wins.
Oh, no, that's not me. That's, no. Oh, stay back. You, pick on some of your own size. Hey, you leave me alone. I'm an award-winning pussycat, and I haven't finished my acceptance speech yet.
Here, Ode, you can have this one. Hey, awards are great, aren't they? They make your relatives really happy, and you can sell the trophies on the internet for pretty good money. With that one, I'd say you'd be able to get enough for it to buy real lasagna. It's a lot better than gold. You're not cooking.
Oh, hi, Garfield. Huh? You probably noticed I'm not cooking.
What?
I will in a moment. It's just that sometimes I like to come out here and look at the stars. They're so peaceful. They're so beautiful. Look! You see that? It's a shooting star. Wow! You know what a shooting star is, Garfield? It's a meteoroid that's entering the Earth's atmosphere.
Great, let's do dinner.
That was terrific. I wish I'd been up at the observatory watching it through their big telescope.
Dinner on the table. Dinner on the table. Dinner on the table.
Professor Bonkers, did you see the shooting star?
Yes, a meteor from the Beta Blue Space Quadrant.
Radar says it was down to the size of a gumball, and it landed in the North Hills. Beta Blue, you say?
Some scientists claim that meteors from Beta Blue have regressive powers. They say anything that comes into contact with one is turned back into its prehistoric form.
I'm hiking up here in the North Hills. It's very invigorating out here, and I'm having such a I just found something odd, Gertrude. It's some sort of glowing rock. It's like a meteor or a... As I was saying, Gertrude, it's very invigorating up here. Really brings out the caveman in you.
I'm sorry I didn't cook dinner earlier last night, guys. Maybe lunch at Vito's will make up for it.
Works for me.
Oh, gum. I can't stand people who chew gum and just discard it and make a mess. Isn't that awful, Garfield?
That's so rude.
Away, you get out of my restaurant, you pesky flies! All of you! Ah, Signor Arbuckle, welcome to Vito's.
Thanks, Vito.
Whoa! Huh? Oh.
Odie, come in and join us as soon as you get that gum off your paw. My cat will have the left side of the menu.
Excellent choice.
Excuse me, waiter. There's a fly in my soup.
One moment, senor.
And the right side of the menu.
One of our most popular sides of the menu.
There's a fly in my soup.
Un momento, senor, please.
Anything else, Garfield?
Oh, yes. The back of the menu. One of my specialties.
I still have this fly in my soup.
Senor, can you not see I'm busy with another customer? Tell me, what is a big deal about a fly in your soup?
Well, he is rather large.
Can we make that order to go? Hey!
Vito, do something!
You need a swatter the size of a football field.
I'm gonna call for help. This is Vito's Pizzeria. I would like to report a monster. Thank you. They'll be here in 2 seconds.
1, 2. What took them so long?
What's this monster you reported?
It's a fly.
All right.
No, officer, it's a monster fly. It's huge and it has razor-sharp teeth.
And it could eat more than I can.
I should run you all in.
Next time, I'll just order a salad.
I shall go prepare the left side and the right side of the menu.
Don't forget the back. That's the best part.
Garfield, where's Odie? Odie! Odie! Here, boy! I wonder where Odie went. Odie?
We're being drenched in doggy drool.
We need help!
Help! Help! Supersized slurp! Help!
You heard me! Right, that's exactly what I said.
Uh-huh. I see. Okay, thanks. Now it's a giant puppy dog. Attention all units. We have a report from a guy in Vito's Pizzeria. He claims that there's a big puppy dog outside. Puppy dog? Sounds like this is right up my alley as a dog catcher.
That's my dog!
Well, I'm your landlord, and your lease says you can only keep a small dog in this apartment. This is not a small dog. Oh, cry all you want. I don't care. I'm a landlord. Oh, okay, you're right. It is a small dog.
Yes.
Do not panic, people! The National Guard is on its way to protect you from this giant monster puppy dog!
Don't hurt him! He's harmless!
He hasn't licked you yet.
Garfield, we have to figure out a way to get him out of the city. Maybe into the countryside.
I know.
Throwing a stick so he can fetch it? But how will that... I get it. Great idea! an eye on him, Garfield. We don't want to lose him.
How do you lose a mutt the size of a shopping mall?
All units, let the puppy dog go. He's headed up to the North Hill.
North Hills, huh? What's the big deal catching a little puppy dog? Come out, little puppy dog, wherever you are. Here, boy. I don't see why the police were making such a big deal. Catching dogs is easy. They're small and harmless, and hey, the weatherman didn't say anything about rain today. Help! Help! I'll never catch another dog again! Leave me alone! Help! Help! Ah!
You see him, Garfield?
Maybe we could lure him with a 10-ton doggy treat.
Odie! I don't know what happened, but let's not worry about that now. Let's get him home.
Hey, there's the truck of that dumb dog catcher who's always chasing us. Don't worry about him. He's too stupid to hurt you. He's a real Neanderthal.
Garfield, could you come downstairs for a minute?
Oh, no. I cannot come downstairs for a minute. I'm doing something more important. Sleeping.
It'll just take a minute, Garfield! Garfield! Well, I guess I'll have to resort to the secret weapon. I just made lasagna.
Lasagna? Oh. Did someone say lasagna?
Oh, I'm sorry. I lied about the lasagna.
Hey, some things in life are too important to kid around about.
I need a good photo of you.
I don't care why you lied about lasagna. That's a felony in most states, you know.
I need the photo because I'm entering you in a contest on this TV show.
Do you have a pussycat? Are you a pussycat? Well, either way, you should know about the Positively Perfect Pussycat Pageant.
Why would I care about winning this contest?
First prize is 10 tons of money.
Okay, question answered.
If you have an adorable cat, send a photo to me, television's Brandon Scoop.
I'm going to go send your picture off, Garfield.
Wow, 10 tons of money. That could buy 20 tons of ribs. Hi, Odie. There's a contest to find the best-looking cat in the world, and you know who's gonna win?
Hi, Garfield. Can't talk to you now. Have to go mail in my entry to the Positively Perfect Pussycat Pageant.
Yeah.
And here's your host, the hottest guy with the hottest news, Brandon Scoop.
I'm not gonna win the contest. Nermal's gonna win the contest. Nermal always wins the contest.
And so am I. Tonight on the show, we'll be featuring these hot stories. A new rock star released his first CD this morning. It was a hit by lunchtime, a golden oldie by dinner, and now he's planning a comeback. Are there too many inside jokes on animated TV shows these days? Cartoonist Jim Davis says yes. And just why was the governor of this state photographed the other day wearing a zebra costume?
All this and more on tonight's show.
This honor comes as such a surprise. I wasn't expecting it. Well, not sincere enough. This honor comes as such a surprise. I wasn't expecting it. Needs more fake modesty. This honor comes as such a surprise. I wasn't
First, the
expecting
winner
it.
of the Positively Perfect Pussycat Pageant. We received 27 million entries, and our judge personally studied every single one of them. And here is our judge, Mary Margaret Freen. Ms. Freen, did you really study all 27 million photos?
Yes. 27 million cat photos. Photos of cats. Black cats, brown cats, white cats. Do you know what it's like to look at 27 million photos of cats?
No, I can't say that I do.
I see cats everywhere I look now. There's one over there, and up there. And there's 9,000 of them in my handbag, screeching and meowing. Ah!
Would you just give it to Nermal and get it over with?
And do you have a winner for us?
Here, this is the winner. Now, let me out of here. The cats are after me. The cats are after me!
And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the winner of the contest and the 10 tons of money is...
Nermal.
Garfield!
Garfield. See? I told you it would be...
That's right. The winner of the Positively Perfect Pussycat Pageant is a cat named Garfield, who belongs to a Mr. John Arbuckle. Garfield wins the 10 tons of money.
You won, Garfield! You won!
I won, Garfield! I won!
So, our congratulations to Garfield Cat and... Excuse me?
There's been a mistake.
Really? Well, you're the judge. Ladies and gentlemen, there seems to have been an error. Garfield is not the winner. The real winner is Nermal.
This contest is rigged. It's a stupid fixed competition, and I wouldn't take that crummy prize if they begged me. What? Oh, it's such an honor to win this wonderful, important award.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
So Nermal is the winner, and Garfield is the first runner-up.
I'm going to bed. Forever.
If anything should happen to Nermal, say if he was disgraced, then Garfield would become the winner.
Hear that, Odie? I still got a chance.
We turn now to our next item, the disgrace and resignation of Governor Throttlebottom.
All we have to do is make sure Nermal disgraces himself. How do we do that?
Photographers who staked out the governor's mansion took this photo of him and posted it on the internet. The public was shocked and outraged.
I am shocked and outraged.
Oh, yeah, I am very shocked and even more outraged.
He must resign immediately.
The governor called a press conference and attempted to defend himself.
I did not dress up in a zebra costume. I have never dressed up in a zebra costume, and I will never dress up in a zebra costume. Next question.
Governor, is there any truth to the rumor that you sometimes dress up in a kangaroo suit?
No, just in a zebra costume.
10 minutes later, he submitted his resignation.
That's it, Odie. We just have to get a photo of Nermal that will bring disgrace upon him. It's simple. We wait until Nermal does some... Huh? How long will that take? Not long. I know Nermal. He'll disgrace himself in a matter of minutes.
Hiya, George. How about an autograph? Here you go.
Huh? Nope, not disgraceful.
Hi, I'm Nermal, and I've just won a contest that says I'm the best-looking cat in the world. But that's not obvious.
You don't look that cute to me.
Huh. Oh? Well, first prize of this contest is 10 tons of money.
Oh! You know, you're starting to look cuter to me.
Still not disgraceful. We've been following him for 4 hours and he hasn't done one disgraceful thing. A lot of things to make decent people ill, but nothing disgraceful.
We're being robbed!
Odie, the bank's being held up. And look who's doing it. Nermal. Nermal's robbing the bank. Robbing a bank, that's disgraceful. Now I need to get pictures of it. Look this way, Nermal. Say cheese. This is disgraceful.
Good work, Cat. You protected the money this dastardly bank robber dropped while trying to escape. I'm certain the new governor will want to give you a medal or name a holiday after you.
Yay!
The newspapers will want those photos to show what a fine, non-disgraceful act this hero did. Good work.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do now. I didn't want to resort to this, but we're gonna go see Cousin Kozlo. Nermal's cousin Kozlo. If anyone knows a dark, forbidden secret of Nermal's, he's the one. But he's your cousin.
Don't remind me. Rotten kid. Always talking about how much better he is than anybody. Oh, I'm Nermal, the cutest kitty cat in the whole world. Worse than the measles.
You must know one real disgraceful thing about him.
Oh, I know one, all right. Most disgraceful thing you could ever imagine. Come here.
Oh, it's perfect. Perfect. That's where he keeps it. Let's see where he goes now.
Yeah.
This is disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. So disgraceful.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with dressing up like a zebra once in a while. I mean, lots of folks do it. Me, the governor, lots of folks.
A shocking revelation about the winner of our positively perfect pussycat pageant. Caught on camera in a zebra costume, and the public is shocked and outraged.
I am shocked and outraged.
It's like the governor, except this time, I'm not as outraged as I am shocked.
He must resign immediately.
And only minutes ago, Nermal did indeed resign as winner of the... whatever the name of the contest is. Under our rules, first prize, including the 10 tons of money, goes to Garfield. Garfield! So, Garfield, I congratulate you on your victory and Nermal's disgrace. And now we'll present the 10 tons of...
There's been another mistake. It's those cats that made me do it again. Everywhere I look, they're distracting me. Like that one, and that one. I go...
So, Garfield isn't the actual runner-up?
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it.
Here he is. Here's the real winner right here. Oh. Isn't he the most beautiful cat you ever saw in your life?
Just give me the money. Oh, well. I still have my looks.
Hi, Nermal. Sorry about the disgrace thing.
It's okay. At least it's in the family.
Could I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead.
Where do I get one of those, zebra costumes?
Oh, well, there's a guy who makes them in Hong Kong. You have to special order them, though. It takes about 8 weeks. You need to specify which direction you want the stripes to go, whether you want black on white or white on black. Plus, you have to make sure you do all your measurements.
Well, picnic basket's all packed. Now, where again is this forest we're going to?
I have a map. It's a remote area, and nobody ever takes care of the animals up there or feeds them.
You love feeding animals, don't you?
Look who's talking. Speaking of which, where are...
Oh, Odie's watching a fairy tale on TV, and Garfield's upstairs asleep.
Having vanquished the evil witch and the purple troll, the prince
He should be waking up any minute now.
Oh, what a strange dream. I was eating linguine and clams. Usually on Tuesdays, I dream about eating fettuccine and clams. Let's see what time it is. Oh, no. I'm missing my favorite show.
Search the kingdom to find his true love.
Thanks, Odie. I almost missed Eddie Gourmand. Today he's gonna take a look at spaghetti and meatballs.
Welcome to my show, people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. On today's show, we're going to look at spaghetti and meatballs.
Isn't this wonderful? This is the best show on television, apart from mine, of course. I've gained 3 pounds just watching it so far. Odie, you'd rather watch some fairy tale than look at spaghetti and meatballs?
For the benefit of those of you who just joined us, we'll be looking at this plate of spaghetti and meatballs for an entire hour. Oh, and tomorrow is Chinese food day. We'll be looking at mugu gai pan, shrimp and oyster sauce, chicken chow mein.
He had finally known the land. Soon
Fairy
there
tales
will
are
be one
silly. I could make up a better story than this.
Liz and I are leaving. We'll be back late. Enjoy yourself, guys.
We will.
And don't get into any trouble.
We will. You want me to read you a fairy tale? I have important things to do. Naps. More naps. Naps during other naps. Huh? Okay. But wait here a moment. Ham and cheese on sourdough with brown mustard.
That picnic basket looked heavy.
It seemed lighter just now. About the weight of a ham and cheese on sourdough with brown mustard.
Ah, this one will do. Huh? What? All right, let's see. Once upon a time, I've read this story. I'm kidding. Okay. Once upon a time, there was an extremely handsome cat. You want to know how handsome this cat was? That handsome. Who is the cat who people celebrate? Me. It's me. Who is the one they all appreciate? Me. Yes, me. Who is the slyest? Who's on the rise? As you can see, me. Still me. Who is the highest? Who takes the prize? Me, not you. Who wins the test? Above the rest. By now you've guessed, you're impressed that I'm so blessed. I must suggest it's me. The very best, it's me. He lived a quiet but happy life within the castle. Sometimes he would eat. And sometimes he would sleep. And sometimes he would eat and sleep. Saves time. The magnificent cat's life was good, except for 3 problems. One was an extremely dim-witted dog that was always asking him to throw a stick so it could be fetched. That's what it says here. Do you think I'm just making this all up? Fine, let's move on. Where was I? Oh, yes, asking him to throw a stick so it could be fetched. all right, just to be rid of you. For those of you who don't know, this is called a catapult. Catapult is an ancient weapon invented by Greek soldiers to hurl large boulders at their enemies. But it's even handier for this. See you sometime around Halloween. So the dog with the long tongue was one of his problems. Another was the prince's twin nieces.
There he is! There's the kitty cat!
Oh no!
I want to play with you! Kitty cat! Where are you? Let's give him a bath! Let's give him a wash his ears! Clean his eyes! There he is! There's the kitty cat!
I am so doomed.
Let's play dress-up! Let's do his eyebrows!
Stop! Call the palace guard! Call the royal babysitter! Call the fashion police!
They'll smell so sweet! They'll look gorgeous!
And the worst part is I didn't even look good in this color. And the cat's third problem was his master's problem. Prince John had to find a bride, and he needed one soon.
But I do not want to marry any of the women at the royal ball last night.
Look, I'm just the royal food taster around here, but I know this. Royal law says that if you don't marry by your 21st birthday, the next in line becomes king. Oh, and you know who the next in line is.
Huh? Next in line was the royal viceroy, and he was not a nice man at all.
All right, attention, peasants. When I take charge, I'll be instituting some new taxes. Let's see. Tax on inhaling, tax on exhaling, tax on holding your breath, tax on not breathing at all.
I protest these taxes!
Tax on protesting these taxes. A tax on tying your shoes, a tax on wearing loafers.
What if we go barefoot?
A tax on going barefoot. Thank you. All right, a tax on thumbtacks, a tax on putting ketchup on a cheese sandwich.
His greed will destroy this kingdom.
Which is why you need to find a bride, and soon, like tomorrow.
Then marry I shall, even if I have to marry the next woman who walks through that door. Oh, huh? Well, maybe I could keep looking for a little longer.
You know, he doesn't look good in that collar.
He had been dining with every available maiden in the kingdom and was down to the last 3.
People say you gotta help humanity. I say, what has humanity ever done for me?
Strike one.
Me, and only me.
Must you speak all evening about yourself?
You are right, Prince John. Let us speak about you now. What do you think of me?
Strike 2.
So, tell me a little about yourself. I'd like to get to know you.
Strike 3. She's out. Boy, can you imagine trying to live with someone like that? It was about then that the not all that smart dog finally got back with the stick. Oh, hi. Well, it looks like the prince will never find a bride. The evil viceroy will be our new king. Bad for the kingdom, but I don't care that much. Nothing that evil, power-mad guy does will affect me.
A tax on watching cartoon shows. A tax on blinking. A tax on dancing with a monkey.
See, that doesn't affect me.
A tax on vigorous exercise.
See, that really doesn't affect me.
A tax on eating pasta, tomato sauce, or anything that contains cheese.
See, none of these things affect me. A tax on pasta? No. Unfair. Tax Brussels sprouts, tax health food, tax anything with yogurt in it. Just don't tax lasagna. Pop, we have to stop that man. We have to help Prince John find a wife. So the brilliant cat and the not brilliant dog were determined to... Oh, wait. Time for a burrito break. Wait here. And don't you go anywhere either. I'll be back in one burrito. I want to be home. I want to be home. I want to be home. I want to be home.
Ah, free at last! Isn't it great to be far away from civilization? No cars, no phones. It's just us and Mother Nature.
Mother Nature has a cruel sense of humor. I'm cold. I'm tired. I'm starving. I haven't eaten for, well, it seems like more than 10 minutes.
Only 7 more miles to go, and we'll be at my cousin Bill's cabin. You'll be fine.
I'll be extinct. Thanks for the pep talk, Odie, but I'm just an ordinary cat whose big exercise is working the remote control on the DVD player.
We're almost there, Odie. Bill's cabin is only 3 miles away, right at the bottom of this slope.
3 miles? Can't we get there any faster? I just changed my mind about wanting to get there faster. I want to go home. This never happened to Santa Claus, and he's fatter than I am.
Fantastic. Just like the old days. No electricity, no appliances, nothing. We'll have to rough it.
What? You mean no fridge, no microwave, no TV? We're gonna have to live like animals.
Okay, guys, let's go outdoors and have fun.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. And close the door for crying out loud. Freezing.
I guess Garfield isn't coming with us.
Nice. Time for a well-deserved nap.
And so it was that while John and Odie were outdoors having a jolly good time, Garfield remained in the cabin to rest his weary bones.
Who said that?
I said that. What? I'm your narrator. I've just been included in the story.
Why?
Don't ask me, ask the writers. You can go back to sleep.
Okay, but keep your voice down. Good night.
My deep apologies. Where was I? Oh, yes. While Garfield was resting his weary bones, John and Odie had a jolly good time.
To the anti-grumpy song. You only have to move around, jump and dance if you're feeling down. Feeling grumpy, sleepy or sad. Sing this song if you feel bad. Stand up and sing along to the anti-grumpy song. Shake your belly, bust a move. Get your body into the groove. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go on, hit the dance floor. Step up and sing along to the anti-grumpy song.
Why is it so cold in here?
Because you didn't keep the fire going, numbskull.
Hey, I don't have to take this abuse from a second-rate narrator.
Don't blame me. I didn't write this dialogue. Anyway, this story is about to have its first twist, so brace yourself. Au revoir.
A twist? Au revoir?
Oh, no.
Patty! Patty the leprechaun! Oh, that's a nice twist. I didn't see it coming.
Hi, Garfield. Sorry to be barging in on you. I was on my way to Hawaii, but I guess I took one of those wrong turns in Albuquerque.
Hawaii? Oh, man, I wish I was in Hawaii.
Yeah, I see what you mean. You want to come to Hawaii with me, laddie?
You betcha. Thanks, but no thanks, Patty. If I go, John is going to be worried sick and it'll completely ruin his holiday. I can't do that to him.
Okay, as you wish. Bye-bye, laddie. If you change your mind, open this door and call me name 3 times.
Hey, Garfield, how do you like our snowman? I named him Boris.
I'm hungry.
Oh, don't worry. Odie and I went ice fishing and we won't starve. We actually caught something.
You caught canned spinach.
Ah, bon appetit. Hey.
Do you have any real food?
Let's see if we can get the local weather report.
Hi, this is your narrator again. Tonight, Mars, Jupiter, and Venus will align with Earth. This will have a direct effect on this story and make for another quirky plot twist.
Another twist? Gee, I hope it's a good one.
Ow!
Look, Mars, Venus, and Jupiter. Perfectly aligned. What a glorious sight!
I'm still waiting for that plot twist. I hope it involves dinner. No, go away, Odie. Bad dog. Badder than bad dog. Oh, leave me alone. I don't want to go outside. That's where most of the cold is. What? What is it? Huh? Boris the snowman is gone? Wow, this must be the second plot twist the narrator was talking about.
That's exactly right. Quite unexpected, huh? The writers have really outdone themselves.
You're only saying that so they give you more lines. Now leave this story. We'll take it from there.
You're quite the diva, aren't you? Fine. Narrator out.
Ooh, touchy. Okay, Odie. Let's follow that trail.
Hey, Olaf, how can you tell when a snowman is sad?
I don't know, Boris. How?
When you see him cry ice cubes.
Am I seeing things, or was that Boris the snowman telling a joke to another snowman named Olaf? Are you guys for real?
Sure, we're for real. Last night there was an alignment of 3 planets, and...
Let me guess. And then you were hit by a ray of light, and bingo, you were alive.
Precisely. How did you know?
Oh, it's the laziest screenwriting trick in the book. A pumpkin or a toaster gets hit by an energy beam, and poof! Lo and behold, it's alive. It's pathetic.
Well, like it or not, I'm thrilled to be alive.
And so am I. There is nothing more boring than being an ordinary snowman. You just stand there all day doing nothing with no one to talk to, slowly melting away.
Yes, Olaf, the life of an ordinary snowman is no picnic. And that's why we're telling jokes.
Hey, I got one for you. What do snowmen call snowballs? Children.
Children. Yeah, that's a good one.
Hey, speaking of snowballs, here's one.
I hope a rabbit eats your nose. Bullseye. Oh.
Wow, what a day. This has been fun.
Yeah, but I'm starved. I could use an ice burger.
Hey, see you guys tomorrow.
Good night. Sleep warm.
Good night. Sleep cold.
That's a good one.
Well, winter is over, folks, and temperatures are rising quickly. Time to pack your skis and go home.
And that's exactly what we're going to do. Garfield, Odie, we're leaving.
Okay. But first we need to say goodbye to Boris and Olaf. Guys, we're leaving. It's been a pleasure knowing you. You're both so cool.
Not anymore. We're melting.
By the end of the day, we'll just be 2 puddles of water.
Boy, this is so sad. We can't have a sad ending to this story. Now, can we? Okay, chill, guys. I'll be right back.
Odie, Garfield, let's go.
Don't wait for me, I'll catch up. Patty, Patty, Patty.
Oh, hello, laddie. Change your mind, eh? Want me to take you to Hawaii?
Not exactly. Say, your underground tunnels out of Ireland, they cover the entire planet, right?
Oh, of course they do. Through them, we leprechauns can go anywhere in the world.
See, if you could possibly let me remember something, right?
Whoa, laddie, you're asking a lot. But, okay, I'll do it. For old time's sake. Hop in! This old engine runs on leprechaun magic. I'll have you at your destination in a wee instant.
Thanks for everything, Garfield.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Hey, don't forget to ride. Hey, Odie, it's a postcard from Boris and Olaf. It says, Dear Odie and Garfield.
It's freezing here at the North Pole. We love it. Come up and see us sometime, and we'll give you a chilly reception.
Yours coolly, Boris and Olaf. Oh, don't you love stories that end well? I feel so happy, I may even forgive that narrator.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Well, I did say may.